I don't know. I played Fortnite like once in my life, and I won. So how good could they be?
How old are you?
34.
Young kid status.
Is it?
I don't know. Should we should we cancel the looking for group?
Yeah, probably.
Is it?
Do you guys want a cauldron now or before the first boss?
Before
let's-
first boss.
Yeah.
Somebody remind me to change my legendary.
Change
Before
your
the first
legendary
boss.
before the first boss.
Is our pally friend outside? Yes, he's outside. Okay.
He said getting headphones. If we see 2 healers ready, admin is ready, a couple people with damaging spells look ready.
Oh, sorry.
Did
Let
you
me
get
use
kicked
my
off?
Shadow step.
Do you need line of sight for that?
Yes, but I was in line of sight.
Ever beating heart? Good.
Ooh, the Stone Warden here actually is a lot better than the one in Mythic Pluses.
Is that the shield one?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's 30%. Oops, sorry.
I took a power that you're all going to be very upset with me if I die.
Lumbering.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Stuns us for like 10 seconds or something.
Lumbering is bad because it'll hurt people
the one-
around you.
The one he took is the...
Yeah, it's not lumbering, but it's, yeah.
You'll all be stunned for 10 seconds.
The one they banned on Hellfire. Or just took out.
I'll make sure that I don't die until
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he dies too. Or gets stunned too, right?
I don't think so.
Well, actually, the stun phase, or the enrage phase, we don't have them anyway, so that's alright.
That's why I said that.
Oh.
That's right. I'm following. It's going to take me a bit.
Die right before the enrage phase. So he's stunned for 10 seconds.
Doesn't. Friends.
You sure?
Whew.
Undeath, detonate and stun all players and enemies within 10 yards.
But if he's immune to stuns, which he's a boss, right? Would it still stun him?
Says all.
Only one way to find out.
I mean, it's the only... Yeah.
Kill the townie,
Kill
the
the townie.
townie. Alright, I got the stun effect one too. Ever
Sweet.
beating heart.
Does
Got that too.
does the boss have a rage?
Yes, I usually soothe it off.
Okay, you won't need to because I'll be stealing it.
Yeah.
It does have a few stacks to it, I think. Adwin usually gets rid of it so quickly.
My attacks have a high chance of stealing it.
Sweet. Taxi. Oh.
Did he almost go flying?
I saw him at the back, and he very quickly moved.
Living dangerously.
I too like to live dangerously.
Of soul empowerment.
Sorry, I accidentally pulled that through. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I think that's
I don't know how I came down the stairs on the right side.
no problem. That was the fear that went off, maybe. I think that's 4.
Yep.
Sweet. We should do a fun run sometime where we all get lumbering form.
You guys want Ash
Oh my
Man,
God.
sorry.
Sure.
Or
We don't
Pedro,
lust
remember to
until-
change your legendary.
Thank you.
So very quickly, this boss has an intermission phase with some safe zones that are blue against the black ground. They kind of go around in a circle. Those are easy to see. He does that every time he gets to 100 energy. There is a thing called chains of whatever. If you're immune to stun, which I think he is, I'm marking myself with a square. Corpse, you're immune.
Uh-huh.
Corpse
And I
is gonna
think
Yours as well.
Adwin said as well.
Adwin is as well. Awesome. So you're going to be safe behind both the tanks, and I would probably
And
go to a tank and earmuff. Okay. So moon, triangle, and square are safe zones if you are targeted with chains. What the hell else does he do? Fear circles, you just gotta spread from other players. And then the
I think he does
soaks are only on
damage to
heroic.
the tanks and the raid generally too.
He will try and kill us, I'm sure of that.
Here, let me get a cauldron.
Oh, thank you.
So if we are not marked and we get chains, we stand behind someone that's marked. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Which I think bubble too is good.
Right. If you don't have a self immunity, go behind one of the marked people. But you could ice block it, or Bop probably works too. Cool.
We have enough flasks in that cauldron for everybody to take one, drink it, take another one, drink it, and take another one for your bag for later. I'm only taking 2 because I'm an alchemist.
So you're an alcoholic?
Yes.
Thank
That's what I
you.
said.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Phaedra. Here we go.
1.
Right around 10% will lust. Because Admin and I can generally kite him a little bit. So there will be DPS alive. This is the intermission sort of thing.
Oh, come on, work. We're trying to see if
Or-
something works. Yeah, baby.
Oh, this is Taxi's first time here, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, so I didn't know what to do there.
Yeah. Did you sort of see where the ground was blue a little bit?
After I was dead, yeah, I noticed where everyone else was standing.
Cool. Sorry, we didn't do a good job.
I mean, I heard the words, but I didn't really understand like the whole ground being black until I saw it.
If you die even once on Painsmith, we're kicking you out. You have to
That's easy.
You have to verbally understand the boss and not see it, or you're through in this town, sweetie.
I did Painsmith last week though, so I know how to do that.
Did you hear that? He even called you sweetie.
Oof, that's so condescending.
I'm trying to be as condescending as possible.
It was working.
Oh, I thought it was like, a term of endearment,
No, it's kind of like saying "bless your heart," which in the
Dripping with
South
sarcasm.
means you're an idiot.
Intermission, watch the floor.
Yeah, try hurting me. Yeah.
Okay, I see now.
What do you got there, Corpse? How do I
I
get
have the AoE damage reduction by 90%. And actually, on top of it, if I keep moving, I take 10% less damage. So, okay. And do 10% extra damage. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Chains on Castiel. Sorry if I mispronounced that.
Yep, just get behind the bear.
intermission pretty soon. That's a good spot for chains. Watch the floor. So we'll probably get him to the Enrage before the next Mists. You guys want to Lust now?
Oh,
Edwin.
there goes
Edwin,
all our powers.
You first. We'll see who it's on. Oh my god, oh my god. I was too far for taunt. Immune.
She's just in a seed, if you can, you know.
I think I can do.
Eek.
No one important died. Nice shard.
Secure the area. Fortify.
Thank you for the res.
Lady Proudmoore, we could use your expertise.
Of course, High Lord.
Those anima powers paid off.
The Tarragrue's essence is still tethered to its master. We can use that connection to open the way into the fortress above.
The jailer will unleash all his fury upon us. We must not falter.
Prepare yourselves. The Sanctum of Domination awaits. Ebonblade, secure.
Yeah, getting the ever beating heart is nice. Well, I don't think we've had an attempt yet where nobody got that.
Find a way to thwart the jailer's plan.
The attempt last week, I didn't get an option for it at all, and I was kind of sad.
These aren't the cleave ones, are they?
They are now.
I mean, they cleave. Who cleaves? You cleave?
Fight fire with fire.
And next the eye. That's a pretty simple fight. Has anyone never done the eye where you gotta travel across the gap with the chain?
Never done it.
Taxi?
Taxi has not done it.
Taxi's only fight is Painsmith.
That's a good fight to only have.
And he's gone up like 50 item levels between his kill on that and now.
Expect big things. Basically, there's a giant eye of the jailer. And it shoots a giant beam that sweeps across the floor in an arc, and you have to run in the opposite direction of the way it's sweeping, and then use chains like you were in Torghast to cross over a gap, it'll be obvious. They have us do it before the fight, you'll see. And the only other big thing you have to worry about, besides some ground effects, are during the intermission phase, the eye splits into two. And you'll just have to go to the right side or the left side. We haven't split it up yet. But you want to kill the ads at the same time, ish. That we typically lust on pull, and it's kind of just a ooh, these guys.
Fun pirates.
Yeah, jeez, their beards are even smaller now. Looks like a soak mechanic.
I like how we let the soak mechanic be used or done solid.
He didn't die.
Our Pally friend disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Says offline.
Yeah, did he say anything?
I heard someone drop out of Discord, but no.
You can give him some time. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to kick somebody just at the first incident because you never know. Sometimes power gets lost.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Is Wadi here? Wadi.
Hey.
He's not online yet, but he's getting online.
Just try to finish this, and I'll be right there.
Cool.
Running
Our
behind
other
the kids.
pugs didn't join up on Discord.
Then
Right.
just the mage. That's okay.
I don't think the mage did.
No, the only one that did was the paladin who disconnected.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and Borth. Yeah, we had Borth. Bjorth.
I don't see his voice.
So
Yeah,
on
it was
Taxi,
only the Pally.
we're going to be using this mechanic during the fight right here. It's just Other than that, there's some ground mechanics during the normal eye phase, I think. White swirlies, maybe?
There's some swirlies to avoid.
Yeah, white swirlies, and if you're hit with the white swirlies, I think the play is to reabsorb your souls. I haven't seen actually what happens, but I think it splits your souls.
Hey, Wadi, how long do you think you're going to be? Should we wait for you on this second boss?
Yeah, I'm coming now.
Okay.
Townie, you want to sprint outside with me?
Yep.
Okay.
Where will I be if I kill myself?
I go to heaven.
Which
I'm just gonna watch a
going
video of the fight.
Where?
The entrance. Yeah. Cool.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Can you mount in here? Sweet. It's a long way, Tony.
Yeah, I didn't know where the entrance was. The map didn't tell me.
Someone want to divide the groups? I'll give everybody assist real quick.
Our enemies amass outside.
Oh, people have assist.
You want to basically even split between ranged and melee, right?
Well, wherever Ian is, he'll benefit more of the melee people.
Yeah, true.
All right, just watch the fight.
Yeah, and we'll just get Wadi with group 1.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Taxi.
Who's going? Which group is going where?
I'll go left. Adwin, can you go right? Just because
Yep.
we've done that each week so far.
Remember to hug the edges for dropping those puddles.
Is that the tank that has to worry about that, or does it target other people?
It targets other people as well. I think it targets 3 people per side.
Okay.
And since it's random who it is, everybody needs to go to the edge. Just in case, because we want to make sure that we can still reach the chains for the beam mechanic.
Right.
Yeah, the puddles last a very long time.
So there's no knockback mechanic. You don't have to worry about getting knocked off the edge, right?
I don't think so. Not with the ads.
Right. Okay.
And I think maybe there's something like that in Heroic, but we should be okay.
In Heroic, there's the person with the chains.
Right.
Same as the mobs that we were fighting earlier.
What happened to Castiel?
He has been offline since the first boss, so we're just gonna go without him as soon as everyone's ready.
He got his loot and he dipped.
Did he?
I think he got something.
If he comes back, we can invite him back, but I booted him.
Right. Just waiting on Arcane. Oh, I get it. Arcane.
Hey, he's actually arcane too. Look at that.
Yeah. the Thunder Fury.
It's a little awkward when you name your character after a spec. Don't play that spec.
Ooh, that's me.
It's like all the people in Classic who made their names like Frost Mage. And then
Frosty.
40 drops. And they're like, oh, we're all fire now.
What are we waiting on?
We are waiting on Arcane Mage.
I think he's back. He just moved.
He's got way more health.
I think he's got a higher item level.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, you got more health than me.
Yeah. My stats suck. Just as much as I suck.
Alright, everybody's ready.
Uh-oh.
Or not.
Oh god, oh god.
Look at that. Which one we going off of?
Go, Echo.
3, 2, 1.
Everybody to the chains on the other side.
It's a long way from
What group am I in?
here. You're with Group 1, with Key.
That's on the left, right?
Yes.
Yep. Key's group is going left. Adwin's is going to the right.
Well, watching the fight did not help me at all to figure out which side to go to.
You just have to watch where the beam comes out. At phase, everyone to your side.
Which group goes to which side?
Adwin's goes to the right.
What group number?
Group 2 goes to the right.
Hug the wall.
I could have placed that better. Whoops. I didn't even realize I had it. I'm moving to the other side.
Okay, Adwin, what's your percent at?
43, that's why.
Oh, okay. Stop DPS on mine. Oh. Well, that wasn't so horrible.
Want to get taxi up so you can see the better.
Get ready for a transition. We're about to get chains. Looks like we're going to the left.
It's a special action button on the chain thing. I'm gonna go over Adwin's group.
Okay.
Everybody else stay the same.
Will do.
Second ad phase. I'm gonna back up further past this bump after this. We are at 25%.
They are almost dead.
I got the fractured soul and I did not see the soul pieces. What the hell?
Huh. Maybe because they were in the black pool.
Oh.
I don't actually know that. Here we just gotta burn the bust. Everyone to the right.
Stack up, please.
Nice job. Townie.
Yeah.
Very, very nice chess piece.
I got another shard. Look at that.
I got the same one. That's pretty cool.
Well, back to 10 people.
Nope.
I gotta make a different legendary when we get to Sylvanas. Because my legendary is an execute phase one. I need something that'll benefit me for the whole fight.
Hmm.
A lot of people that are trying to pick that as the worst boss fight ever are actually really just upset that there's no execute phase. It was found out. Because a lot of people actually really like the fight once they get to it.
I mean, there's not very many fights that don't have an execute phase. There's a lot more that start when the boss is like less than 100% health. should just roll with one of my shards. Start using this chest piece right away.
Do you have any of the damage ones?
I was thinking about doing that with my old one. I didn't have any good shards. I had a leech one.
Depending on what your bonus that you go for is, you might end up using free blood shards, whatever.
Yeah, I think. I think Unholy is good for multi-target, but most classes go for blood. Are the bonuses different for each class?
Yes.
No.
The frost is all about crit.
My socket bonus on this piece is a leech that redistributes health to my allies.
Oh. Oh dear. That's not damage oriented at all.
No, I just put a damage thing in. Anyway, Corpse, can I trouble you for a skirmish in chat?
Fools! You fight a battle you cannot win.
We will stop you, Sylvanas!
I think I might have some of the guild back if he's not there.
Sorry, I'm here. But it's Corpse Fox is the enchanter, so I'd have to just let me log out and send one to you real quick.
That's fine. I think I might have one here.
You sure?
So this boss has a bunch of different mechanics. The only one here who hasn't seen it is Taxi. Taxi probably won't do one of the 4 personal soaks, but there's a few different things Taxi. These 2 bosses, one of them pulls us in, and then we want to be out for that explosion. One of them pushes us away. We want to go in for that explosion. There's a super soak mechanic, which is like the large meteor-looking thing. There's an ad that needs to get kicked and killed. We've been doing a really good job of that. The other big thing to remember is when the big boss flies down at whatever percentage, she does a shards of... Does anyone remember the name?
What's the question?
The dispel one, the shards of... There's a lot going on. But
alright, going off of context, when you say there's a soak mechanic, does that mean we have to stand together? Because I'm just finally figuring that out. That means...
Oh, yes, sorry. So, when I say super soaker, everyone should stack on the person who has the large white swirly cloud.
Okay.
And then we're doing personal soaks. I think Corpse and Townie are going to get Star and Triangle. And Phaedra? Who else did it last time?
So what does that mean, personal soak?
Just one person in that particular soak. And then the super soaker is the group soak, where the damage is distributed by how many people are inside.
It's the fragments of destiny that you were talking about before.
Okay, and then when the big boss comes down, the only thing that changes drastically are the fragments of destiny. If you are targeted with fragments of destiny, you need to go over here to square. Where have you guys been doing that? Right here?
Yeah, about there.
Cool.
That's when we get fragments.
That's when you get fragments, and the reason for that is because each time someone is dispelled, it goes to a different person, or a close by person, and you want all of them to be on the same person so they drop.
So
nobody wants to hear me talk. Let's do this.
Go to the square, like where the person with the square is, or go to where the person is standing?
Go to the marker.
Which marker am I soaking?
Phaedra, can you soak Purple Diamond? And Wadi, can you soak Nipple?
Okay.
Oh, hold on a second.
Sorry, what? Why do you... Go ahead.
Go ahead, Tony.
I'm good.
We've been doing the debuff cleansing and dispel all that stuff over in the back in the entrance.
Okay,
Coming
that's fine.
Towards.
Who am I blocking?
I'm going to adjust that because that is going to disappear. So there.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Fragments of Destiny on square during the main boss phase.
So, let's go over our purple soakers again now.
Townie's getting star, Corpse is getting green, Phaedra's getting purple, and Wadi's getting nipple.
Do I have to use a defensive on this though?
That's those things that the purple circles, right? That you're talking about? Yeah, okay.
Yep. Purple circles. I don't think a defensive is necessary for these.
They do, yeah, I think they do damage, not a lot, when you're in there, so you should be fine.
Taxi, you are the backup if Corpse or Townie dies. And then McGurk, can you soak? Just because I don't think Borth is in Discord if Phaedra or Wadi dies.
Okay.
Other than that, you just gotta get used to seeing the mechanics. They're not all punishing or hard.
Who do we focus on more first? I can't remember. Is it Signy that...
We should cleave off of Kira.
Kira has more health. Signy is the one we have to interrupt.
We could probably interrupt though, Adwin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want to focus on interrupting the ad, because it's usually at range, and killing the ad.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, like octopus and... So you guys are gonna try to, you guys are gonna focus on Sigmy for the interrupt. Her.
We're getting Kira first.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming in.
I have 2. Swap.
Super Soaker. Everybody out for Wings of Rage.
I taunted Kira.
Everybody in.
Everyone in.
You all want to be in.
Heads are out and personal soak.
Alright, fourth is
Taunting Kira. Purple's out of the raid.
It's fine to die in the first attempt of this. Text.
I don't even know what I was. I don't even know why I died.
That's okay. We'll talk about it after. Ads coming out.
Yeah, just keep an eye on what's happening.
Taunting Kira.
3, 1.
Everyone out. Put your feet. Everyone in. Taunting Kira. Super Soak. Sorry, that was a late call. And then we're gonna lust as soon as Big Boss lands. That's coming out. Fragments of Destiny, get to the square if you have one.
So Taxi, when you get the Fragments of Destiny, you'll actually grow bigger, so you can see the people are huge, and then once it's dispelled, you would run away.
It spreads, and it only goes away for good once.
Why he's back there and he didn't have it?
Yeah,
if you don't have it, don't be back.
Personal
yeah,
soak.
I thought I did have it. I thought it was the blue swirlies, but it
Taker.
wasn't.
Taunting. Super soak.
Super Soak
Everyone
on
in?
me. Everybody in. Wow, that hurt.
Fragments in 5. Use a personal. Fragments going out now.
Let's get as far back as we can on this.
Purple's out. Purple's out. Moving boss. Further. Fragments going out. Answer out. Watch your feet while you're moving.
We got a soaker to do.
Super soaker.
I couldn't see square. Got mixed up.
It's okay, McGurk.
I'm
You
done.
might have.
Somebody's got to get purple.
The off tank. Whoever's not tanking will get Phaedra's, and McGurk, you gotta get the other one, Waddies.
Can we get anybody up?
One person.
I don't have Opal's free to Bellas.
Fragments pretty soon.
We're fine. We don't need you to do.
Personals. I got Phaedra's. Oh. Shit. That's okay.
I don't know where Phaedra is.
No,
I'm
that's
all the way
fine.
back here by the fragments.
I'm out
This
of
is
mana.
a wipe.
I'm
This is a
stuck
wipe.
in healing.
Okay.
We're gonna need 3 healers, I guess.
Okay.
I can't keep up with the healing.
It was worth trying with 2.
We should be able to with 10 people.
And we're down to 9. We need 1 person.
Yeah.
What, he just ninja left as soon as we died?
Oh, as soon as he died.
Stuff.
I guess it was a what? They're wiping on a boss? Oh, that can't be.
Well, our DPS is low and our healing is low. So I don't know. His DPS was also low. He was the worst DPS.
He did not do a lot of damage that fight.
Yeah, I kept getting confused when the blue swirly thing was around me. I forgot you grow big when you got the what's the fragments on you. And blue, man, the square confused the shit out of me whenever there was other blue things around. Not very good at this.
Don't worry, I'm not very good at it either. Like, I died in the beginning, I don't know why.
So,
Yeah,
what
it's usually
happened?
like me.
What were you seeing?
I saw a DBM saying there was some attack I needed to avoid, but I didn't know where to avoid it or what it was.
Was it the lines on the ground?
Yeah, I think I...
No, Song of Dissolution wasn't interrupted, and we all took a lot of damage from the feedback.
Oh.
Is that the one from the ad or the one from the boss?
That's the boss. Song of Dissolution is Signy.
Okay.
I interrupted the first thing that I saw, but I guess there was another one. So do both of those mini bosses have something that needs interrupting?
Signy either does Song of Dissolution, but more often she does Soulful Blast.
Should both of them need interrupting?
It would be nice to interrupt, but Song of Dissolution is the priority.
So, Soulful Blast will hit somebody for 18,000 some shadow damage. Now, Song of Dissolution intensifies every 1.5 seconds for 6 seconds and inflicts 1,000 some shadow damage every 1 second for 5 seconds, and it stacks. So.
And does that like have a range, or is it just everybody gets hit by it?
It's everybody that
Yeah, no, it was hitting the whole raid. You just have the least amount of health.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You didn't do anything wrong. I had to use a cooldown for us not to wipe through it.
And there's nothing that you can interrupt on Kira.
Okay, cool. Thanks for all that info.
You're at 37,000. When I was lower, when we only got the 2 healers, it's just there's a lot of shit that takes you down. Stick next to a Gurk, get that ring of healing shit. That tends to help me out a little bit.
All right, I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, I tend to get lost in places and away from people, and I find if you stay closer, Gurk told me last time that, you get a lot of splash healing type of shit. So, I don't know. It helps.
Okay. I will try to remember all those things.
Oh, dude, it's hard. Like, I'm a big time pothead, right? So, like, that doesn't help either, right? And this is the hardest game I've ever played. And I've played a lot of games in my life. And I've been trying to play this for over 10 years. And I'm still shit.
I used to think I was good at this, but now I'm realizing I'm terrible.
Mechanics can be hard to learn if you got a brain like me, and they're pretty much everything. If you don't know the mechanics, how do you expect to do any kind of damage, right?
That is exactly what I went through when I first started this game. I thought I was good coming from Classic, and I'm like, wow, I am so freaking bad.
I can't even blame it on any substance abuse because I don't drink or.
I don't function without pot, so there's a happy medium. I abuse it for sure, and it makes things worse. But I wouldn't be able to speak if I didn't smoke it. I'm also prescribed to it.
Did you just jump off?
Yeah, we're gonna have to summon whoever we get. I
guess that's a quick way to get out. Do you need 3 to summon? Or 2?
Nope, just 2. And I was listing us on Heroic earlier. Whoops.
Oh, maybe that's why people left.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
The funny part is it took them that long to figure out that we were doing normal instead of heroic.
Yeah, that's really funny.
I mean, as soon as I zoned in, I would have been like, guys, it's on normal. You're listed as heroic.
Uh-huh.
Guess that makes me smarter than the average bear.
More observant.
More observant than the average bear? Hey, hey, ho.
Our enemies amass outside.
Is that a picnic basket?
Another shaman? Oh, we have Wadi now, so. Let's level Warlock so I can stop jumping off the side.
And health stones are nice too.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna be too picky though.
Especially for this fight. Those are really nice.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have a bit of diversity in the group.
Are you the diversity watch force?
We're an equal opportunity raid group.
Diversity tomorrow, because today is almost over.
I just watched that episode.
And having single solo monitors, I don't know how people do that. This sucks. Like my second monitor died and I'm totally lost.
Yeah.
Adwin and I only play with one monitor.
Y'all are crazy.
Like, you have one monitor between the two of you?
That would explain a lot.
Heck yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, one
She
person
gets
has the
half-
monitor, and then the other person just has to watch their character on the other person's screen.
It works.
Split screen co-op. Wow.
You just have to memorize where all of your, all your keys. You can't look at them.
I think more shaman need to apply.
Yeah, who knew that there'd be so many shaman? It used to be like, shamans would be the hard ones to get.
Oh, they're supposed to be in the top 4 of the raid damage.
Ooh,
Flavor of the
Boomkin.
month.
So everybody's playing a shaman.
No. They all need to go away.
There you go, the first non-shaman.
Well, I've read something and they were talking shamans up, so that's, yeah. I don't remember. I think that something changed that allowed them to be better than they have been or something. I don't know. But yeah, I see a lot of shamans around. I've always wanted to try, but I like my mage. Let's stick with this.
Mage is legit. Think of all the max level characters I played, I was the best at playing mage.
It is the easiest, supposedly, class to play in WoW.
It used to be super easy. I'm not sure how it is now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy. I'm playing it, so you know.
Townie, why don't you change your message to if you want to listen in instead of you don't need to talk, because it makes it sound like we don't want them to talk. You better not talk.
Yeah, 9.
Well, I mean,
You better not talk.
But
You
the
better
way
not cry.
the way I word it makes it seem less important as well. So
Listen now, no talk.
You need to
Join
listen,
here.
but we are ambivalent about talking.
alright, so what Earmuff is saying is she's going to start posting the message?
May as well I write your work emails.
She does do that.
I'm the communications officer of the company.
Everything goes through her. She's my ghost writer.
Edwin, have you had 2 monitors before? Or have you always only one monitor?
somebody just
I've
messaged.
only ever had one monitor.
Yeah, so that's different because you don't know, right? And then, but once you get that second monitor, you're screwed because you don't want to ever go back to just the one.
I use 3 monitors for work, and I can't imagine using 1 for work.
I've been using 2 for so long, right? And it's just I was doing all right until now with the raid, because I usually have my other monitor and all the raid stuff up, and I'm trying my best to catch all of the mechanics, right? So
right.
Now I'm just going for 3, and that's dangerous.
I never used to do multiple monitors, but then Townie started offloading his monitors when he started replacing his for work, and now I can't see going back to just 1. And it's not even like super important stuff I have on the second monitor. It's just I'm used to it now, so I want it.
Yeah, that's the same thing with me. And
she's got my ultra
Townie's,
wide screen.
Townie's the one that got me into it too. Like I got a mount that he used to use, he probably still does. So he's the culprit.
He's the monitor pusher.
Yeah,
even
and
back in vanilla, I had my laptop in my dorm room in college, playing WoW, and I had ThoughtBot up on the CRT monitor next to it.
Good old ThoughtBot.
See, my second monitor wasn't as good as my main monitor, and now I'm at the point where I'm like, do I buy a new main one, and my main becomes my second? You know, because I don't really want to buy like a crappier monitor like my second monitor. I got to buy a new main monitor, right?
I finally bought 4 screens that are identical. It's awesome.
Does everyone
Yeah,
remember their personal soaks?
Yeah, nipple.
Cool.
Soak the nipple.
Isn't that the baby's job?
Heads out. Edwin, can you tell me when you have 2? Watch your feet.
Just took a second.
Super soak. We want to be out for this one. I'll be in for this one. Personal soaks.
I have 2.
Purple's out. Good job.
Taunted Kira.
Everyone for this one. Watch your feet. Everyone in. And a soak.
Need more DPS than Kira.
Big boss is out. Everyone focus Kira and we can lust. Ads coming soon. Fragments get to the square.
There we go.
Personal soaks. Super Soaker. Fragments release soon. Fragments are going out.
Strike now, sisters. You open these.
Big purple's out.
I should have given you more time, Taxi, to get out of there before I dispelled you.
Fragments are going out. Watch your feet.
Super soap.
There's a couple things going on at the same time there.
Yeah, there was.
So maybe I'm missing something with the fragments. I go to the square, then what?
Just sit there until it comes off.
But I
You
seem.
always have to dispel it.
As soon as you're dispelled, get out.
Do I stand in these frost-looking things?
No, no, no.
No, those
You want to
show
stand outside of it.
Okay, so the square is like right in the middle where those frost.
Because that's where the first group went to, yeah.
Okay, so I see.
Fragments are going out soon, or they're at least queued.
You want those blue circles to take up the least amount of space as possible.
Personal soaks.
Okay, that's why I was dying. I was just standing in these blue circles where the square was.
Big purple's out.
Ugh.
I got a mover.
People that don't have the fragments are getting fragments.
Here, Phaedra, get closer together. Or I'll get it. Here we go.
Don't run through that big circle there. Step out of it.
Watch your feet. Super soak. Bring it in. Very nice. Very nice. 8%. Stay on boss. Watch your feet. Fragments are out. We can just burn boss, probably, maybe. Nice.
Nice work, guys.
That was a lot cleaner. Nice shard. Congrats.
Nothing. No way. No crit. Come on. Screw you guys. I lose 100 and something crit off that trinket.
Yeah, that's a lot of haste, though. Ooh,
It is. Yeah. I want crit.
What is your crit percent at right now?
Man, I'm down to 20 because I put those shoulders on.
Oh,
I know. I need much higher.
that's rough.
If that's a ring that you're not interested in, you can put that up for roll. Unless you can't trade it because you don't have 226 rings yet.
Well, you gain 100 haste.
Yeah, I know.
100 crit
That's
for
a
100
lot of
haste.
haste.
That's
Yeah, I like haste too. It's just I want to get up to the 30s, and with my crit, I'll do better DPS. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. A 200 ring. If you can't trade it, I'd still put that one on.
You're a frost mage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haste is super good for you.
Haste is what?
Haste is super good for you. It's almost as good as crit.
Yeah, it's right after crit.
Don't you have a increased chance to crit with all the Fingers of Frost and stuff?
Dude, I get lots of crit. Don't get me wrong. I'm proc and shit all the time, but it's just if I get up to 30, like they ask for or say, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get to them numbers, you know.
A shattered
Still relatively early in an expansion too. Like you're not likely to.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, I didn't see it last time because I was behind too.
Yeah, I'd use that ring and then replace it with a crit one as soon as it's something within a reasonable item level of that one.
I'd send it. It's just got to be better than your worst ring. It doesn't have to be better than your best ring.
Yeah, I looked at your rings. You should definitely use them.
Yeah, I know. I was just complaining.
And do whatever you want.
I want to crit with haste, you know.
Where do I go?
There's an elevator if you go off the back porch of the 9 boss. You gotta wait a little while.
Released.
Oh yeah, I didn't see anyone resing me, so I released.
Adwin, you want big one? I'll take little ones. We'll try and kick the fear.
Okay.
I never know when the release spot is close and when it's far. It always changes.
Well, they're not consistent with it being close or far anymore.
In a raid, it's safe to assume that it's fair, especially in this one. Mythics, we call it out because it saves a lot of time if we're right there.
Doesn't help that I can't leap more than once every 30 seconds.
Yeah, warrior is not very mobile.
Screw this. I don't want to play this warrior.
But you give battle shout.
I don't give a crap.
He wants Ghost Wolf, yo.
Whatever happened to, like, you know, Blessing of Might and stuff? Why do we need Battle Shout?
Messed up. Whatever happened to Blessing of Kings?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Blessing of Kings was the overpower.
They brought back Kings and Wisdom in Legion.
But
they were different.
You could only buff one person with Blue.
Yeah. You have to choose one person for each.
And they usually buff themselves.
How does everyone feel about taking break once we clear trash?
I was about to suggest it.
Cool. My dogs are going crazy.
I don't know, I've had plenty of breaks where I was dead, so.
There are better ways to get at breaks if you need them.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't Raid Finder.
If
it was, you would have quit.
That's the best way to do breaks. In when you're doing Raid Finder, you just die in the beginning of the pull, and they can't kick you out.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
If people put as much effort into not playing the game as they did to playing the game, they'd be great.
Raging Whirlwind. Sounds bad. Lyra took the weapon. This is a boss. Yeah, let's take a break before this guy. I think we did really well last week, but on progression we had a lot of wipes on this, right? Not a lot, but like.
This is one that we worked harder for. One of the big things we're going to have to work around this time is we don't have a Warlock gate.
Ooh, yeah.
I wasn't using it anyway.
I didn't use it either.
Actually, I don't think I did.
And for Taxi, I would suggest saving Heroic Leap for when we're avoiding pizza slices and we have to go from one side all the way to the other, because that's how it works. It goes one, they're in order, but then it's like classic Mario Brothers thing where you run off the screen, you end up on the other side.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Pizza slices. There's like 4 triangles on the platform.
Yeah. All right. Let's. Yeah. The puzzle.
So,
we're good.
what he'll do is he'll do an ability called he'll put out chains, and they have to be broken. There's 3 of them, but we have to stagger the breaking because it does raid-wide damage. If the chains are not broken, by the time he does the pizza slice cast, there will be no safe place to stand, and everyone will die.
How do you yell like that?
You gotta get transmorphed. This guy was from, what was that TBC dungeon? The first one you do. Ramparts? Yeah, that was this guy. He was the guy that flew on the dragon or whatever. The last boss.
There's also ads. And they can't reach Hell Screen, so we crowd control some of them, DPS down the others, go back to the crowd control, slows, knockbacks, stuns, all good.
%, crit. 27.
What I don't understand is how come I definitely had some items on my characters before it that don't show up in my collections anymore. I don't know why. And there's some transmogs that I definitely never got, and they are in my transmog kit, so I don't understand.
I don't know nothing about that, unfortunately.
Like, where's my train set? I need my train set.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, but I'd rather have it.
There's a reason why the wrecker is on my bar.
Boo. Does it not go between servers? I thought it was account-wide, these things.
I don't know, but it's annoying and it's loud, and
It's awesome.
options are destroy it or run away, and then I don't come back until it's gone.
Hey, we're on a break. This guy wants to know the Discord thing.
I'm gonna put a feast down. I never got it last time.
Back and almost back. This guy's a feral druid. He's doing really good.
Yep.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Correction, she's doing really good.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're impressed by, you know, feral druids.
Now we're bad.
I used to be feral until they broke the weapons at the end of Legion, and then I'm like, it's not playable. And it's only because of the glyph that changed the boom chicken into just a glowy thing of my own character that I was able to go boomkin for the first time ever for BFA.
I like the chicken form though.
I was always feral, then I wished I was a rogue whenever I played feral, so here I am.
Is everyone back?
You're still feeding, baby.
Got it.
Ooh, there's daggers look kind of good. Will you stay still for a second? Oh, fucking ADHD bastard, dude. Yeah, look. Oh yeah, they're cool. I like them quite a bit. And your rogue looks epic, though. Actually, epic's not even the right word. Looks badass.
Yeah, I'm a little bit... My set is a little different because I didn't transmog yet after getting an upgrade.
I don't like trolls very much. I'd rather have shoes.
Yeah, and undead have their toes pointing at shoes too.
Didn't like that either.
And this particular appearance, boot appearance, has
See that?
extra on them. All this time I forgot to put on weapon oils.
Oh, that's it. You're out.
Yeah.
What daggers are those?
That's a Mage Tower appearance from Legion.
Mage Tower.
You can't get them anymore.
That's what's cool about transmog. I guess the items you get, they become unattainable. I like it because, you know, Frost Mage, right?
Still got a couple of people away. That's cool. Has anyone explained the fight? Or Taxi, did you manage to see a video at all?
This is the... Wait, no, this isn't the one he actually knows. Never mind.
I was told to save my heroic leap for when the thing cycles around, right? The whatever the slice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to go from star to triangle. Oh, we very likely will, at least once or twice.
Did you hear when I was talking about the chains and the ads?
Yeah, the chains have to be killed not at the same time because we take damage from it. But you have to kill them all before the ads.
Are we doing what we did before? Tony takes the first one, I take second one, and then I can't remember who took the third. Or does other people want to do that?
That seemed to work for us. I don't know why we would change it up.
Yeah, when people called out the pot, it worked out great last time. Or I wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was last time, but last time I played, anyways.
Megurk, you called it last time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was McGurk calling it.
Alright,
makes
let's
sense
put
to me.
Phaedra on the third one
What? Huh?
then. Third chain. Just the 3 chains. First one's me, the second one's Wadi, the third one's you.
I'll do it again.
So how does it work? You each are on one, and then we all DPS one of the targets at a time. Is that what it is?
We're gonna sheep one, and then probably sap one, and then kill the other 2 or something.
I see.
I can't remember who. I'm not the guy to listen to. I'm actually remembering something. That's
So
all.
a chain is an ad. It's not like
the
a
chain has nothing to do with the ads. The chain will show up. One will be between star and orange on that kind of graphic on the floor. So you see how there's 3 of those graphics. The chains show up there, kind of up at the front near Soulrender, and they just need to be pulled so far away and they break. They have nothing to do with the ads. The ads show up randomly, and we just CC some while we kill the others. We just slow them down, knock them back, immobilize them. All good things.
Yeah, I think you don't want them to go to the soul render guy. That's why we CC them.
That is correct. Sorry, I keep.
It's not really Soulrender, it's Garrosh. You don't want
Garash, yeah. Okay. You know what's funny? This is the first time I actually looked at who's doing the screaming and realized it was Garash. I'm so bad, man.
Yeah. One more thing. We like to kill things from the other side of the platform.
Star?
So over by me. Yeah, start at the start. When the ads come up, just throw a sheep on the furthest one over to the side.
Oh, I'm sheeping star.
No, you're sheeping something over here on the triangle.
Oh, okay, yeah.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Torment.
Nipple is safe.
When do we lust?
Oh, we can lust. Watch your feet. Add soon.
Alright,
so red circles. Don't touch other people with that. And do touch ads with it.
Yep, you want to put the red auras on the ads. It increases their damage taken.
Tom? There you go.
Go to the next ads. Just keep going around.
We're gonna have a pizza slice soon. Star is safe. Everyone to star.
Still got an ad up.
Far ad, and then back on boss. Runeblade. Noise.
Alright, get the first
Chains
tackle.
are up.
Tell me
Wanna
when
get
to
yourself
go.
in position. Alright. So Phaedra, pick up your
We're
chain
gonna get the
and start
next one.
moving across. And we're gonna call out when you want.
You go.
gotta get that third chick. Oh, okay, we got it.
Purple is
Diamond.
safe. Watch the brand. Purple is safe. Alright, pizza dance. Star safe. Stay on boss. If you can, priority is living. All the way to green.
All the way across.
Purple. And then we'll move across the floor this way. Nipple. Reposition a little bit. No, I'm not. Your brand. We're gonna have ads soon.
Yep. Same
Green.
side is gonna get CC'd.
Green is safe.
The marks are just arbitrary, so skull isn't the first target.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's just an add-on thing. We need to be killing the targets with the circles nearby. They increase damage to them. Diamond.
Nipple is safe. Nipple is safe.
I thought there was one immutable law of Warcraft is to kill skull.
Yeah, tell that to the add-on developer that did this.
Chain one, go.
Chain one.
Quickly.
Chain, go, go, go.
Sorry, see the call.
Chain two. Don't.
Maybe it.
Chain
Pizza
three
slice.
went before it was called. Please do that.
Pizza slice soon. Watch your feet. Green is safe. Then we're gonna have the dance coming up after this. Pizza dance. Star.
We might have to go all the way across. Nope, we don't, but we will
Nipple.
after green.
I'll put my Windrush Totem on Diamond.
More brands are going out. Pizza, diamond is safe. Purple diamond. They're out. Everyone on ads. Get the brands on top of the ads. We're gonna have a pizza slice during ads. Nipple is safe.
Change in 5 seconds.
Get the first one.
Chain poke.
So the idea, Phaedra, behind this is to just wait around where I'm at now and then pop it. It doesn't pop until you get close to the border.
Chain 2 go. Nope, don't do chain 3 until it's ult. Whoever has chain 3 has been popping it early every time.
I can't hear you at all, McGurk.
Yeah, he's kind of low.
I've been just kind of watching you.
You gotta turn it up to like 150.
Diamond.
Nice job, though. This is a hard boss. Everyone's alive. That's fucking sweet.
Nice job.
Yeah.
I'm watching the cutscene.
Cutscene, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What's Hellscream's problem with Thrall?
He
Thrall
used
killed
magic
him?
Thrall used magic in Makara.
Is Garrosh like Grom's son or something?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, he challenged him to Makara, and then Thrall just killed him with rocks.
I don't know what that Makara is. Is that like some Klingon thing?
It's just had one war chief dethrones another type of thing. Like, if you challenge the war chief to Makara, you can become war chief if you win.
Okay, but I thought Thrall was like already the war chief.
Yeah, he gave it to Garrosh, but Garrosh was a dick.
Got it.
Long story short, I am not upset by his fate whatsoever.
Being tickled for eternity?
I wonder if more rogues are going to play Assassination once they start getting that dagger from Sylvanas.
Is it 256 or whatever?
It's going to be
Yeah.
a small item level bump from the rest of the raid.
I'd like to try Assassination. I've only done combat.
Is this Guardian? Are we already on Guardian?
No, there's a...
Oh. What's this guy do? Oh, right.
This is the people have to vomit off the edge in controlled manner so everybody doesn't go flying off the other side.
What's the name of that ability? So, anyways, this boss does a thing that when it is dispelled, it targets a random player. That player runs to the edge, faces outside like they're about to throw up off the balcony, and once it's dispelled, the rest of the raid is pushed back from whichever direction they're facing.
Keep your heroic leap ability handy.
It's the only one I have.
Boss has to do more. Why can't I remember this thing?
There's a
There's
bomb
orbs.
charge.
Tanks have to face the ability at the orbs, at which point then the raid can DPS it, pick it up, and throw it over the edge.
It's that one. Okay. So, yeah, these orbs will come out, and this boss does a channel onto the tank. The tank splatters the orb, and once it's vulnerable, a DPS needs to carry it and then huck it off the edge.
I carried all the orbs off last week.
Do we have a orb carrying volunteer?
I carried all the orbs last week. Is my
Would
mic
you like-
working?
Yes, it is.
I can
Would you
hear
like to again? I'm asking for a different volunteer this time.
It does not let me shadow step to things that knock me back. It's really annoying.
Do whatever.
Well, I'm dead.
Very well, Taxi. Don't release. So nobody else wants to carry orbs. McGurk's gonna do it?
Well, you definitely shouldn't have me do it.
You could carry one really well.
That's questionable.
It probably makes sense for McGurk to do it. Where
Okay.
he has the capacity for it, and that way we don't have a DPS take being interrupted to do.
Okay, I thought it would be more important to let a healer heal and interrupt a DPS, but if you think it's better that way, we'll have McGurk do it.
I don't think we're... I think we're like halfway between needing... It's like we need 2.5 healers, not a full 3. I kind of think that's where we're at.
Okay.
So you told me not to release, right?
Yeah, can we get a last res?
I just got back. When you have the debuff, go to green or red, whichever one's closer, and then everyone else needs to head towards that direction. The person with the debuff needs to look over the side.
You must not have been in range. You can try resing him from over here.
Oh, if you fell off, I don't think I can res him.
Oh, crap.
Nope, still out of range.
That's my bad.
Oh, it's a 100-yard range. Just try your AoE one from over here.
Malevolence is a curse. It goes on somebody. When the healer dispels it, that's when we get knocked back.
When the healer just... Okay. So
Yeah.
if you see the curse malevolent... malevolent...
So if you see the curse, then what?
Sounds
then
like
that's the thing where you need to position near the edge and face outside, because as it's dispelled, it creates an explosion.
Okay.
Part of
Well-
me is really curious is if you could have 2 different healers dispel people on opposite sides at the exact same time and have nobody go anywhere.
It only goes on to one person.
2 players get it.
No.
That might be a difference between normal and heroic then.
Could be about the size of the group too.
That could be too. Could be a bigger group. They get more. They get another one.
When do we last?
Now? I don't know. I don't think there's phases to this, right?
No.
First orb is out. I will beam this one.
Beam me, beam me.
Beam me up. Orb is vulnerable. Everyone on the orb. Very nice. And there's a ground mechanic about to come out. Just don't stand in it.
There's Malevolence.
Why do you go towards green? Everyone else go towards green.
Oh god.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Oh, well, that was fun.
I barely did not fall off.
Yeah, so you see the person with the debuff that turned big and black? And the person who turns big and black needs to go either red or green.
What does everyone else need to do?
I was actually far away from him.
Malevolent.
Going to green, so you go
On.
towards
Yeah,
it,
no,
so
you-
you get knocked back.
You have to be close to the person. Everyone go towards green. 3.
You need to turn
2,
around though, Tony.
1.
Ah, right, yes. I didn't do that. I was too focused on what everybody else was doing.
Orb is up. Watch your feet. Suffering soon. And then switch to orb. There we go. Watch your feet. Malevolence on Earmuff. She's going to green.
3, 2, 1.
Show feet. Orb is out. Feet, feet, feet.
But hey, I'm dead on the platform.
Everyone switch to orb. Feet, feet, feet.
You want me to res?
Malevolence on taxi.
Everyone goes
Going to
towards
green.
And
3,
a res would be great.
2, 1.
Watch your feet. Orb is out. Ground things. Everyone switch to orb. Watch your feet. Malevolence on Lyra.
3, 2, 1.
Orb is out. Malevolence is out.
Towards green.
It's on taxi.
Be on green side. 3, 2, 1.
DPS on orb. Watch your feet. Good job. Watch your feet. Double feet. Triple feet.
Crazy.
He's mad. on Zone.
Going to green.
It's on Wadi.
Green.
Got double orbs.
3, 2, 1.
That's bad timing. Forgot to call a
Let's
hold.
see if I can line them up for both.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Watch your feet. Everyone, don't stand in between these two orbs while Adwin positions, if you can.
I don't know if that's gonna work. He needs to be left.
Got them both.
Perfect. Really well done. Target the orbs. Malevolence is on Earmuff. She's going to green.
3, 2, 1.
Orb is out. Everyone on orb. Watch your feet.
Red.
Body's going to red.
X.
Good job.
Good job, guys. Woohoo! Sorry about the first time. I didn't call it where I was going. I think that's why a couple people died there.
Good. Congrats on that shard. Mortal combo.
Great. Mortal Strike. My favorite.
They're cut it on.
Transmog.
Yeah, but I need those. What, hands? Hands?
Rich
I have
soul
one.
fragments from enemies you damage, increasing your primary stat and dealing shadow damage. That sounds
I
really
could
good.
use them.
Got 2 shards, and they both seem to be tank shards.
I think it's trying to suggest something.
You see how bad I am at doing this basic DPS? You want me
I
tanking
agree
something?
with Tony. I keep getting Havoc shards. It's weird.
Yeah, the universe is trying to tell us something. Hey, it's our favorite boss.
I can only get some unholy shards.
I'm not being facetious at all here. I really like this boss.
This thing on the ground looks
Sure,
dangerous.
masochist.
There
He's
was
called-
fire coming out of it until we killed the 2 bosses.
And we did not try and get through it this time.
I don't know. I still enjoyed going there and then pulling the mobs through the gate.
That was amusing. That is why I keep bringing it up.
And then this lovely room where we just cheese it.
I wonder if this will be more punishing on Heroic. To the
I
point where we actually have to do the thing.
Trash
I don't
usually
know.
does get more difficult. Like it scales up as well. I imagine it does matter where you stand on it.
Yeah, but when your safe zone is all the way over there.
And this is where we brought Taxi in last week.
Foxy's gonna explain the fight while I take my dogs out.
This ain't no more excuses.
This fight I thought was difficult when I did it, but now I'm remembering it's like that was pretty straightforward considering some of the other fights.
Yeah. There's a huge thing on Heroic where they lay down 3 traps, and if you pop the traps consecutively without letting your debuff off, it's an insta wipe. So that's going to be a very difficult mechanic once we get there. Ooh, BOE.
Sweet. What a waste.
Yeah, I know. Right? Oh, this one. Oh. At least I did it already.
Yeah, I remember.
And the Painsmith drops a fist.
So for the chain people that get the chains, like is that like prio on range? Because I don't remember ever getting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those people, it'll be their job to stay off the very edge, but get as far back to allow others through the spiky ball chain.
Right.
Other than that, dodge the spikes. There's an intermission that is also dodging spikes. Chain mechanic. I think we're overthinking it. Let's do this.
Orcs is not in range.
Correct. Children
Oh.
were requiring sustenance.
Gotcha.
Not their turn to eat this week.
Yeah, what the heck? How often do kids have to eat even?
I don't know. They get rather whiny if you don't feed them after a while. And when you do, they're all hyper and bouncing around. It's like, man, I knew this was a bad idea.
The middle child is on orange number 5? 4.
Can't you overdose on vitamin C or something?
She's a bottomless pit. She's always hungry.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I think if you snorted an entire box of emergency, you probably would overdose.
But I'm here.
Alright.
Sorry.
Oh wait, Edwin, are you pulling first? What did we do last
Yes,
time?
I
Okay.
pulled first.
5,
Got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Who was DPSing not the middle one?
Could have been just, especially with having a feral druid, it could also be just
Shit, I forgot
You know.
about that. Fuck.
bleeds and whatnot going across.
I'm always too far over. 3 rows.
Yeah, I got nailed by the tank mechanic going after the balls.
Have to be in the middle.
Two chains. Spiky wall ball. Do we have any battle roses?
Who do you want up?
We have one.
Grab Townie or Waddy.
I got him.
Downy.
Heading to nipple this time.
Intermission soon. We can push him here. Yep.
Oh, hey, look, we've disappeared them.
What? Right. Left. Right.
So this is going to be the wave of incoming spikes.
Awesome.
Get slightly off the center and get ready to dodge. Spiky ball chain. Good job. Incoming spiky wave.
It's onto the ball.
I'm certainly dead. Ooh. The hammer debuff is insane. You can't take like any damage. Incoming spikes. Nice job. Watch out for spikes. New chains. 2 chains. Skirt. A diamond, so I'm super disoriented. Intermission at 40-ish. Maybe. Yeah. Nice job. No more BRs for Wadi?
10 seconds.
Sweet. Dude's laughing maniacally.
My owl servant's getting impaled.
Oh no.
Poor guy.
Maybe he likes it.
Maybe he does.
Chains are out. Good lust. This is off the edge, and spikes coming through the center. Watch your chains.
Chains go back.
I am gonna go to diamond. New chains. Incoming mechanics. Nice work. I am going to nipple.
Chains, watch out.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to get as many people as I could with Ascendants.
Nice job. Everyone just keep doing it. New chains. One more wall. You got this. Easy, boss. Make it harder, please. I'm gonna go to star.
Things feel
Incoming.
slower.
Yeah,
What killed me?
I honestly do.
Just the damage that goes out whenever that thing lands. We're low on either cooldowns.
Yeah.
Use the personal. Oh, it's at 1%. Kill it. Nice job.
An unholy shard.
You know, I kind
need
of
an
wonder
extra
what would
shard.
happen if the tank stood. Well, never mind, because it throws it at us and we take damage. Damn.
Give me those shards. Those things are sick.
That is
Oh
just
man,
a
nice shard.
fun boss. to
Oh
do.
yeah.
I think it's great that we one-shot it this week.
Yeah, that was
Proves
awesome.
that
I
we
think-
all learned what was up.
Yeah, I found this week a lot easier than ever before. I'm pretty happy with myself.
Oh, you're great.
I'm pretty happy with myself too. Not gonna lie.
Okay, what stats do you like?
Haste verse.
Okay. Because I can't remember when these other gloves dropped.
Oh, well, that's an
And-
interesting weapon name.
I like the other gloves that I just got, and so I was gonna say if anybody, but I don't know if I can trade them. If Lyra wanted them.
I'll
I'll post
have
and
the 220 vendor ones, so if somebody... Yeah, those stats aren't huge for me. I won't use them until I get a really good socket for them.
Then anyone want the fist weapon?
That's... yeah. Can anyone else use it more than me? It's a side grade, technically.
It's not a main spec thing for me.
I could use 127 gold.
I
I'll give you 127 gold.
was gonna say I'll give you 127 gold.
What are you rolling for?
know
The
which one.
cruciform Vein Ripper.
Okay.
I think we should do. We should get a look at Fatescribe.
Is there a choice here between the next boss?
Yeah, and last week we were doing Guardian of the First Ones.
Yeah, I watched the video. Are you proud of me?
Did you watch an official guide video, or did you watch my video of us dying?
The one that you sent out, or someone sent out. Not us dying.
Okay.
So, Lyra, I don't know how you want to pronounce your name, but we're now in progression territory for us, so...
That's cool. I haven't killed any of these bosses, so it's all new for me. I have killed the Fatescribe though before.
You pull back. I got the big guy distracted. You are welcome to join us again tomorrow at 5 Eastern if you want to continue this with us.
Sure.
Cool.
It's after Guardian. I feel like we're pretty deep in here.
Yeah, Guardian. It's Kel'Thuzad
these-
after these two.
Yeah, these two bosses, and then Kel'Thuzad and
Gotcha.
Soul and Anus.
This Bane Ripper isn't an upgrade, a direct upgrade for anyone.
I feel like it could be useful as like an offhand subtlety, but not enough to care.
The Vengeance Demon Hunter Discord has been raving about it for some reason. I gotta figure out why. But if it's a direct upgrade, I'd gladly give it up to someone.
I think you should make McGurk have it.
McGurk, take it.
I'll take it for enhancement off spec. I probably need to be doing that when I'm farming.
Okay. It's technically from Corpse.
Twist his rubber around.
Oh no, an appearance on that unlock worst case scenario. What an inconvenience.
That's the one that cleaves.
Right.
I am the one who cleave.
How late do you guys raid till?
Just another 20 minutes.
I do enjoy how we're doing this faster and faster every week.
It's almost like we're learning something.
No, I don't believe that.
Oh, I'm learning.
Still got half of us still benefiting from the drops in air.
We're all benefiting from the shards or whatever.
Yeah, there's that too.
Domination socket.
So there's still value in killing these bosses.
Yeah, they were clearing normal for world first still for domination stuff. First time I've ever seen them do splits for normal.
As annoying as it is to have 5 sockets locked down, 5 slots locked down in your gear, it's kind of cool to see everything being relevant.
We're gonna straight up have sets again next year.
Hooray.
My guess is the next tier will be the last one of the expansion. With how long 9.0 was.
Yeah, they're gonna want to stick to their schedule most likely.
Matthew felt more like a first tier raid than an intro raid too. I feel like we just lost an intro raid tier, which is not a big deal.
You have to find them and interrupt their shadow feed, their healing. They leave a little cloud.
I want a flare to get them out.
And you just stand next to them.
Does anyone know anything about this boss?
Actually,
yes,
no.
I have it written down. It's kind of cool.
Thought you would, Edwin. Awesome.
See all the spinning discs? There's going to be runes that glow, and you have to make them line up. Like, actually, there's going to be specific spots as well. So.
Don't tell me this is a puzzle.
It is a puzzle.
No.
But you can't get it wrong.
All right, let me start at the top of my notes. Bloodlust in the final 40%. People will get targeted and have huge circles put on them. You want to move away and stay out on the edge. There will be beams that will blast from the edge. They go all the way across the room. So you're going to have to stand in a location that the beam's not going to hit you. Because it's a circle, you know, like maybe there's going to be 5 right next to each other. Realize that they're going to cross and do like an hourglass shape, for example. If it looks like there's 3 coming, one from each, you know, the center of each edge, let's say, then realize you're going to have 6 lines that you're going to have to stay out of. There will be a big black circle that gets put on the tank, who has to move far away, because the farther away from the raid the tank is, the less damage it will be done to the raid. That will spawn an ad. When the ad dies, it will spawn ads. So you'll want to kill the ads. And that's when the tank swap. The tank who then gains threat will start to take increased magic damage, so mitigate the put out mitigation on swap. Right, back to the runes. So you only need either 1 person or 2 people to make the circle move. If there's 1 person on it, the ring will rotate to the left. If there are 2 people on it, the ring will rotate to the right. More people does not make it go faster. And actually, technically, it's odd people make it go left and even people make it go right, but as I said, since you only need 1 or 2, it's no point. Let's see here. There will be orbs that you have to dodge. Fantastic. Why do I have a note that says 2 mobs?
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Why do we want the things to spin?
Because you have to lock in the runes, or bad things happen.
Yeah, when that mechanic starts, you have to get the rune in the right place, or within 30 seconds, or we all
40
die.
seconds for normal. You're absolutely right. On heroic, it's 30.
It just highlights one of the runes, and we have to rotate so that the rune ends up in that highlight.
One of the runes will glow, but there will also be like a spot that will glow. So you have to move your rune to the spot, and you'll have to look to see what is going to be better if you want to move it to the right or to the left.
The outside one is the most important one to move in the right direction. The inner ones can, 1 person can be in them. It'll be fine. Especially with this raid size, you probably want 1 person in all of the inside ones.
So is it just standing in the circle that makes it rotate, or do you have to do something when
You
you're
have to
standing?
stand on the rune and then it moves. You have to move with it. With the
Okay.
And there's 6 circles. So there's a total, there's anywhere from 6 to 12 people needed.
At this point, we need to give it a couple tries.
Yeah.
Because we only have 12 minutes left. But the damage ability that mirrors, if it's coming out of X, it'll also come out of blue. If it comes out of moon, it'll also come out of triangle, and vice versa. And so if it's coming out of X, you need to be standing in the triangle or moon quadrant, if that makes sense.
Yeah, let's get a pull down so that we can see
Yeah.
it, and then
We'll
that'll
share
give us
some resources tonight.
That'll give us really good context for when we're looking at stuff later.
And when you say stand on the rune, that's the rune that's glowing, right?
You don't have to stand on the rune. You just have to stand in the circle and move it.
Oh, I thought,
Well, maybe not. Maybe you do have to stand on the rune. Hold on, I'm trying to remember the video. Yeah, I think you do, but then you turn and...
You want to take him to the edge of the room, or we're gonna get blasted.
Be in triangle?
Out of that wedge. Those are the big circles.
Now you got a taunt, Edwin. Nice. I have to leave.
There's the Shade of Destiny that needs to be killed, and it will spawn ads when it dies.
Go to blue or X?
Run ahead.
Oh, I did not see that. Come on.
Well, it's good that we saw that. All of the beams mirror. So standing
they go
right next to it,
straight across the room.
because that one was a bit more of a complicated pattern.
The video I watched didn't even show a beam like that. It just showed the 4 quadrant one.
Yeah, same.
That would cut the room to 8s. What just happened?
Yeah, I just stood right next to the black, and it didn't mirror into me.
I didn't prepare for this mechanic. Deer in the headlights, stood still and died.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Anyway, if we watch another video, it'll make a lot more sense, I think.
Yeah, so that way you can see where I'm saying things wrong.
So when does he start the rune on the floor phase?
Let's wipe to get one more pull and lust unpull and try to see one of those.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Adwin, you're gonna have to die. Press your die button, Adwin.
Got my seed up.
If you press nothing, you live forever. Apparently.
Does sitting down help you get crit now?
Tazavesh.
Yeah, that's still a thing.
Are we releasing? Or
Yeah, we're not very far.
Are we doing that tank mechanic properly? Because it chunks the raid real bad. If that's what it is, that's fine.
The further away we can get from the raid, the better.
So I guess that means that the raid needs to also try to help
Right.
that along.
So that's when the black circle comes out? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything we're doing wrong with getting that many little ads?
They just are created when the ad dies.
Okay, when it dies.
And what's the consequence to them not dying fast? Is just we take damage to them? Is there anything else?
I think we should get a poll, try and see phase 2. Phase 2 is at 60%. Oh, jeez.
60? Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll share some resources tonight, and we'll come back fresh tomorrow.
Can you remind me, one odd number is clockwise or counterclockwise?
It goes left.
So odd number is counterclockwise.
That's what the ads do. So the longer they're up, the more they're hitting people for like 10k chunks.
Oh, 10k. Ouch, yeah.
And that's the little ones?
That's the little ones.
You gotta
They
get
can
them
be
down, yeah.
silenced and stunned, I think.
There's a lot of them, though.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
The door opens. Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
He sounds like a
Could
nerd.
be what Lyra was talking about, like getting him to the side. Rather than tanking him in the center.
Good job on avoiding that. That was yeah. Alright, so try to get away from the tank there too.
That's better. Yeah, I think we need to tank it near an edge. And then for mechanics like this, we just stand next to the one that's shooting so we're not shot. And then the tank just goes across the room.
We do need to stay on things so that we can get all these heads down when the big ghost dies.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, just standing next to where those things shoot out is a lot easier than trying to do the math on if it's gonna hit you.
3, 2, 1.
He sounds like a lame ghost.
Did we just eat that?
Yeah. That's the ad that's supposed to be following Q that disappeared.
Three, two, one.
stick around and kill the small ones when they spawn.
You can take the boss on the ads for cleave.
A lot of your damage has come up a lot.
Thank you. I'm trying, man.
Transition?
Here's the runes. There's
What does the rune need to
orb
do?
Avoid.
It's to land in the slot. Got it.
Yes,
Only
so
certain
you have
people
to
can
figure
move them,
out.
I think.
That's on heroic.
Oh.
So it seems like it rotates until you stand on it. Because it was rotating and then I moved to it and then stopped rotating.
Can I just not die with this and let other people do the rune mechanics?
Yeah, I'm about to get one done there.
Middle
I
one's
see.
almost there.
You definitely have to stand on the rune.
Yeah, you gotta stand on the rune.
I need to.
Did we get 'em
My
on?
fate spawn monstrosities are running loose.
Everything's out.
Oh, we
Well,
got
at least
'em
we
all.
saw it.
Well, that was good. We got to see that.
Yeah, that's a really nice place to end.
I'm gonna stand here.
Yeah, standing right next to the where the beam's coming out is the smart play.
Yeah.
Definitely within our grasp.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited to watch a video actually.
We just have to make sure that we are standing. We need to
release.
We need to stack on the boss. There's a couple times when people took extra damage because they were closer to the tank mechanic than the rest of it.
Yeah.
Right.
And finding the edge of the beams that go across the room is a really good way to avoid them. But everybody did really good at avoiding the beams, even when it did that like 8-way one.
I got hit by the first one.
I got killed by the ads.
The ads are no joke.
No, you died to the boss mechanic. Like, not the boss mechanic, the tank mechanic, because you were closer to where Key was than the.
It said it was the Amogalus Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also we need to
finished
make
you
sure, like Lyra said, we need to make sure to have the small ads near the boss so we can cleave the crap out.
Okay.
I think that if the big ad gets to the boss, is that bad though, or is it just when it gets to the?
It's
tank?
It's only bad if it gets to the person it's fixated on. So
Okay.
at least that's my understanding.
So we can
Just-
move. We
Yeah.
can move the boss towards the big ad when it's almost dead, so we don't risk anything, and then we can cleave the small ads.
And
Thanks everyone. I gotta run for right now. I'll be on later though.
so when
Cheers.
when the tank gets the debuff on them and has to run away, when the debuff blows up, that's when the ad spawns, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the little ads spawn when the ghost dies.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So when
cool.
when you see the tank running away with a black circle around them, do your best to be on the complete opposite side of the room.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like as a melee, you got to get away from them, and as soon as it pops, then you have to jump on top of the edge.
Yeah. It's easier to get away from the tank because they're running far. They're just running, and then you can use like your leap to get close to the ad.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
The damage drops off really quick though after a certain distance. Like the difference in the amount of health that people lost was pretty big whenever they weren't really that far away from each other. It's kind of like when you get towards the deep end of the pool and it slopes down quickly. I feel like that's what it does.
It's exactly like that. It's literally the same thing.
I feel like you're being facetious, and I hate you. And
Who, me?
And
Never.
I'm not your friend.
No one in this guild is Tony's friend.
Anyway, I'm gonna pop off too. Lyra, thanks so much for coming, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Cheers.